Alternative proteins are becoming increasingly present in the daily lives of Brazilians. With the decline in meat consumption and the increase in the number of flexitarians in the country, more people have been looking for plant-based analogs to replace animal-based foods in their diets. This is only possible thanks to the wide range of national products available in retail and food service. There are over 100 companies producing and marketing plant-based meat, eggs, milk, and dairy products, and at least 12 are developing the first prototypes of cultivated and fermented foods.
The Brazilian market is huge. We have a market coverage with different proposals for a customer base that is extremely diverse, economically speaking.
We're talking about the largest market for the production and consumption of animal protein, with a very high consumption of plant-based protein, and a population that is becoming increasingly aware of the choices they can make about the proteins they put on their plates.
We produce 70 million tons of ingredients annually. We are able to negotiate our products to almost 190 countries.
In 2022, the meat and seafood market in Brazil grew by 42% and the plant-based milk market by 15% compared to the previous year.
It is essential for companies in this category to invest in innovation in order to create products for different consumption occasions throughout the day. We are not talking about sacrifice, about taking anything off the plate. We are bringing a proposal to include new types of protein in the menu. This has to be done in a simple and uncomplicated way.
We need to be present in the market with prices that are consistent with the audience that adheres to the category. We need to offer a product experience that not only delivers nutritional quality and healthiness, but also flavor and connection with the culinary values of the local consumer.
Alternative proteins also have a great potential for the agribusiness sector, which can diversify its production and generate even more value for its inputs and products.
Para o agronegócio brasileiro, nós entendemos que a possibilidade de diversificação.
We understand that for the Brazilian agribusiness sector, the diversification of products is very welcome. Brazil is the world's largest soybean producer and third largest corn producer, but if there are other vegetables, other products that are viable for the producer and that are used as raw materials for plant-based products, then certainly the producer will diversify its production.
Vai substituir suas áreas por essa outra produção.
In addition to being one of the global leaders in meat production, Brazil is starting to launch its first prototypes of cultivated meat and other cultivated foods.
To meet global protein demand by 2050, we need to complement protein supply through the development of new technologies, such as cultivated meat.
Se a gente quer fazer alguma coisa para realmente, revolucionar o nosso sistema alimentar,
if we want to revolutionize our food system, we have to do it from within the food system. I don't believe in a superhero who will save the environment, who will save the way we feed the world, or in a single solution. It will be a combination of regenerative solutions, upcycled ingredients, alternative proteins, etc.
It's an additional option. Cultivated meat makes it possible to personalize the food. In the future, we will be able to choose if we want a meat with more omega-3, with more minerals, with fibers.
In order for the market to continue to grow and offer safe and quality products, it is essential to create compatible and fair market conditions under a regulatory framework based on science and favorable to innovation.
Então, na medida que nós temos regulamento por mais...
As we have a regulation, no matter how simple it is, companies will feel more secure to invest resources in this area. A regulatory framework stimulates fair competition and also ensures that companies are responsible for the quality and safety of these products for consumers.
Daquele produto.
We, at the Good Food Institute Brazil, remain committed to creating an environment conducive to the growth of the alternative protein sector, connecting industry, government, and science to generate more and more innovation, investment, public policy, information and knowledge of quality, and of course, even more flavorful and affordable products for everyone.
O GFI me ofereceu suporte, ofereceu.
GFI has offered me support, dialogue, networking, and knowledge. For me, GFI is one of the most important members of this ecosystem.
É voz, é conhecimento, é braço, é parceria, é músculo.
GFI is our great partner, a great source of knowledge, research, and consumer understanding. 2 studies conducted exclusively with Brazilian consumers were central to the design of our strategy. We believe that it has always been and will continue to be a very relevant partnership for us to fulfill our purpose of democratizing access to plant-based proteins here in Brazil and why not in the world as well.
O GFI, ele tem sido o principal parceiro nosso.
GFI has been our main partner in the regulatory process. The mission of the Ministry of Agriculture is the sustainable development of agricultural production chains and is in line with the mission of GFI, which is the production of sustainable foods and the promotion of fair trade.
Justo. Então,
A parceria com GFI tem
The partnership with GFI has been fundamental since the beginning of the company's decision-making process to invest in the alternative protein market. Here in Brazil, GFI has been a very important and active agent on several fronts, encouraging companies and institutions to work together and commit to the area, bringing investments for Brazilian science to make its contribution in this sector.
GFI foi ponto central, assim, extremamente importante.
GFI was extremely important in stimulating this new research line within the university and for the fact that it is really essential to create a healthier and more sustainable food system.
Alimentação saudável e sustentável.
Se não fosse o GFI,
If it weren't for GFI, I wouldn't have started this research at Embrapa. The dream of every researcher is to see their research being applied in practice. To go to a supermarket and see a product with Embrapa technology and know that you contributed to the product getting there.
a minha equipe colabora com isso. Bom, a nossa parceria tem enorme valor.
Our partnership has enormous value. As we exchange experiences, bring new products to the market, track growth and what is working best for the consumer, we promote not only market intelligence, but also more opportunities to educate consumers and the trade itself about the value of this category. It is worth continuing to invest because it is the future of food.
Que mais do que vale a pena continuar investindo para construir, porque ela é o futuro da alimentação.
For every moment of your day, a different alternative. The Good Food Institute, helping Brazil create a safer, fairer, and more sustainable food system today and in the future.